All right, so today we're going to write some OCaml. Hey Ninja, you just made it in time. We're going to look at Mint Tea again. We played through it, the tutorial. We played through the demo of Mint Tea. Like you guys remember those demo CDs that you could get in like the gaming magazines, and then you could put it in your computer at home, and then you could play through demos. Yeah, those were sick. You guys probably don't know what a CD is, right? It's okay. Yeah, so anyway, we went through the tutorial of Mint Tea a few weeks ago. Now we're going to see if we can write some OCaml and test it out. First CD was Green Day, American Idiot. Nice. Yeah. Those were great. I think you messed that up. I think it should have been CDs, right? Like not CDDs. It's all right, I mean, you can keep working on it. All right. Okay, components wish list. I actually think this is a wonderful place to start. The only bad thing about this is that we have to read Go code. You know? Hey Toggle, what's up? Don't tell Toggle that we're actually writing OCaml today. Hopefully he doesn't figure it out. I know. It's too bad. No one cares. Yeah. So we're actually gonna have to read some Go code, and we're gonna try to port something over. So let's look at the components in bubble tea. Let's see, maybe these guys. Okay. TUI components for bubble tea. Now I feel like, okay, this is really helpful. So Sabine already did a spinner. So let's look at what Sabine did for the spinner. And that might help me understand how this worked. Yeah. That's what Leandro said, is that Sabine was kind of working on the table. So I'm not going to do the table. So we'll do something else. Oh dear, I have no idea how to do this. I'm not going to be able to do this part. Making a GIF. I don't know if I can do that. Too much of a boomer, I guess. Examples spinner demo.tape. Okay, so this is her whole examples thing. And okay, so right, that's what I was trying to remember. Is there's like a leaves directory in here. Well, you don't say it GIF? I actually don't say it GIF. I actually say GIF, but it is funny. It is funny to trigger people by saying GIF. Have I worked with Unicode? I mean, not very much. I'm just looking at this to understand the project structure a little bit, to see how one should do such a thing. Leaves sprite, leaves spinner. Okay, I see. So she did this little sprite.make thing. And this was the sprite that she used for her spinner. And then you have FPS. Interesting. Okay. Okay, all good. Is time passed in as an argument, or is it a local state? I don't know. Was that further down? I wasn't paying a heck of a lot of attention. I only somewhat pay attention. There's a trick in there. I actually don't even see time in any of this. But I guess that's the point. This doesn't have a time. In the example, it's probably what the GIF, the Jiffy GIF is. Type time equals p time dot. Oh, you mean this right here? I would imagine it's passed in as an argument somewhere. Let's see. Time of next frame, last frame, FPS. Yeah. But anyway, the point isn't to figure out Sabine's code exactly as much as to figure out where this code should go and see if I can do it. I don't know. I'm pretty new to OCaml. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Well, this isn't the one I'm doing. I'm not going to do that component. That's what Sabine already did. I don't need to do that one. I'm going to do a different one. Let's see. So we don't need, I closed like 100 tabs, probably more. So we're gonna try our very best to not have 1,000 tabs open. So there's text area, paginator, okay. List with filtering, a toggleable help bar, key bindings component to help declaratively map keys to actions. You are. I was thinking that. I was thinking of a good ToggleBit joke with toggleable. ToggleBit is toggleable. It's a good toggle pun. Yeah. It's really great that you went. I don't think ToggleBit really has thought about TUIs very much or has really worked on TUIs very much. So it's nice that he can come into a stream and just have something else, just some different problems to think about, right? Something new. All right. Toggleable. Yeah. All right. I mean the paginator. You're working on the relay video now, so seeing some TUI code written will be good. Cool. Man, video editing is just. Is there a bigger time suck? I mean, I know we consider it to be productive, like at least if you're like trying to play the content creator game, right? But man, it's so much. Hey, hour. Checkbox could be check marked. Oh, okay. On just a tiny little checkbox. I don't know what you mean. But yeah, video editing just takes so much effing time, and it's why I basically just can't bring myself to do it so far. Because I used to do it. I used to do it for different projects, and it's just insane. So instead, I just record, and people on YouTube probably don't watch my videos as much as they would if I edited them, but they still watch them. We're getting there. We'll slowly get to 1K. People have picked up the easy components though. Yeah, they have. I still think it'll be. I mean, text area is probably not hard. it's me having never implemented something like this. Text area, no, it's probably easy. All right. Does it explain some of the components? Okay, it does. This is beautiful. All right. Text input. Okay. Text area. Tell me a story. I don't know if word wrapping's been done. So far, I've only made README updates to this. repo. A text area field akin to a supports Unicode, pasting, vertical scrolling. Wow, that's fully featured. That sounds like a lot. Sabine's doing a table. We've got progress. Let's look at pagination real quick. A component for handling pagination logic and optionally drawing pagination UI supports style pagination. Yeah, exactly. That's why it sounded too hard for me. It sounded like more work than I wanted to do right now. Oh God. It's Friday, you know. We're looking for an easy OSS contrib. Is that too much to ask? No. A component for handling pagination logic and option. I don't understand this. An optionally drawing pagination UI supports style pagination. Oh, okay. Okay. And visualize pagination however you like. Got it. So these are just the pages. Did this GIF confuse anybody else? Like just for it to say paginator and then it just has this? I don't know. That confused the heck out of me. Paginator, list with filtering, toggleable help bar. That's kind of interesting. Which one, Amit? The text area or the paginator? List with filtering, a toggleable help bar, key bindings component to help declaratively map keys to actions. That's kind of cool. The text area. Yeah, I'm actually somewhat leaning towards the text area, though I know I won't finish it in a stream because, you know, I only have like 2 hours or so. Viewport. I mean, this is similar, like having the ability to scroll. This little viewport thing is pretty similar to having. I don't think that was on here though, because that would also tell me about the whole paginator thing now. Okay. So then you have like scrolling, right? Like like you would kind of like the ability to scroll is different, and that hasn't been implemented yet either. Yeah, list that is already done. File picker, timer, stopwatch, help. Let's look at the help just for fun. A customizable horizontal mini help view that automatically generates itself from key bindings. It features single. Okay, so I feel like you'd probably want to do key bindings first, because then, like, otherwise, I don't know. It's kind of a chicken or egg sort of situation, I guess. Filterable list as being the most helpful or the easiest thing. Excuse me. I don't think I saw a filterable list yet. Or maybe this is what this is it. Okay. Adding filter to the list. Oh, that doesn't sound very hard, does it? That doesn't sound very hard. I would just, since this is my first contrib to this project, like I want to find something that, like, you know, get my hands wet a little bit, but isn't like the hardest thing I've ever done, you know? Okay. I think we could try to do this. Extrapolated from Glow. Example code, default list, simple list, all features. Okay, because this is just like extending from list. Yeah, I'm willing to take a shot at it. Okay, so let's look at list. I mean, in some ways this is going to have a lot of code. So, let's just think about this. Let's look at that, and then we'll look at the existing list code in Mint. and see how we're feeling. Okay. So in this case, the list like wasn't in here. So I feel like you're almost you're starting, I mean, not exactly starting from scratch, but I feel like you are in some ways. Let's leave. So that means, hey, Chikome-san, how's it going? How do you pick up a task? What do you mean? Like, how do I choose what to work on? I've done it different ways. In this case, I know the maintainer of the project, so I just asked him what I should do. You know, it just depends on the project. A lot of them will have a contribute guide. So, like, I think Mint Tea even has a contrib guide. So that's a good idea when you're trying to get a feel for like what a project does. I really thought there was a contrib guide somewhere. No, I'm not gonna write Go. Maybe I'm thinking of Riot's contrib guide. That's probably what I'm thinking of. But anyway, the point is, yeah, look for a contribute guide. Look at existing PRs is another idea, because that will give you another idea of like what sort of, a lot of times you'll see a template here for like PRs, and sometimes they'll be like, I communicated this to the core team or something like that, right? Figure out where they make their decisions, and then if possible, you know, if they have a Discord or something like that, it's nice to just jump in there and be like, hey, I'm thinking of doing this task. Or if they don't have a Discord, you can even just put it in the actual issue, right? So if I didn't know Leostera, I might go in here and just add a comment and say something like, I'm going to work on X, you know? And you can even ask, like, where should I look for that code, you know? Is that a good first issue? You know, in this case, they already had good first issue tagged and stuff. But yeah, I think that's probably the best advice I could give you. Four streams learning and writing Go. Come on, it doesn't take 4 streams to learn Go. That's like an afternoon, an hour. You pretty much already know how to write Go. You just have to learn a couple of the little annoying parts of it. And that's it. Okay, so let's actually look at, I like this. Let's go ahead and update to the latest Mint Tea. And then it's about me learning. I know, Amit. I know what you're saying, but I decided to take it as an opportunity to dunk on Go. How about it? Right. I actually do not have a session for this because I haven't done this in a while. So let's just do tmux new. We'll rename this to Mint Tea. And I already have the repo cloned. Let's just do a poll. We'll go into main. And I don't need my tutorial branch anymore. Perfect. So now I don't have anything else, and I just want to go ahead and pen latest for a new project. So let's get a new tmux window. We'll go into my Mint Tea tutorial one. And I don't remember how I did this. Right. So I remember that I did pin here. Oh, that's right. I took out OPAM from my config, but I can fix that. Un momento. Config.zeesh. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's how I did it. I remember now. Pretty sure what I did is no, I didn't mean that one. I think it's in local. There we go. So then all I have to do is move opam.back like this. And we should be back to which opam. There we go. So good at this. Okay. So now that I actually have OPAM back into a place I can use it, originally the reason I did that, in case anybody's wondering, is because I was using Nix and I was trying to get Nix flags working for OPAM, and my global OPAM install was messing with my Nix OPAM install. And so that's why I did that. So I'll have to switch it back when I go into a project that I have a Nix flag for. But currently that's not this one. Okay. So this is all fine. I think I'm just interested to see, is there a way to like list your pens? Yes, OPAM pen. How about it? Okay. So what I want to do is, let's just do an OPAM install dot. Oh, that's right. I forgot. OPAM install mint T. We'll just do that. Okay, and then we'll just see if there's been any changes to the tutorial code since I messed around with it. Minty. Okay. So here was our original tutorial code. I'm not seeing a whole lot of changes there. This will just let me know if I can expect this to work. No changes have been performed. Okay, what if I do an OPAM upgrade Minty? I wonder if that will work. Basically, I want it to fetch the latest state of that Git repo. Maybe it's update, not upgrade. Oh, it's because I don't have... No, it's just the compilation of Minty failed, and that's because I need to finish pinning the latest Riot and stuff. Okay, so really what... I could just create a new switch where I have all this pinned, or I could just do it in my current default switch. I am on my default switch, right? Yes, thank God. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it on my default switch and be okay with it. Okay. It looks like they took the pinning part out here, which like I kind of get, but I feel like Yeah. I feel like I need it though. And so I'm kind of confused why he did that. But that's okay, I guess. Let's see what we're actually depending on. Riot greater than or equal to 0.0.5. Huh. OCaml, Riot, MDX. Okay. Let's see. Is there a way to find out what my current version of Riot is globally? I don't actually know. How do I do that? Yeah, leaves is like a library, a component library, exactly. Yeah, you got it. Okay, I guess I have to log into ChatGPT. Let me change that real quick. Not dox myself unnecessarily for once. Okay, so we're back. I have GPT-4 till the end of the month basically, so I might as well use it. How can I see what version of a package is currently installed from OCaml? My real name is OCaml Genie. No, Leo Stera did. So you could ask him that question. I think he's even streaming right now. OPAM list is a reasonable idea. OPAM show. Okay, so we can do OPAM list -- installed Riot. Okay, so we currently have 0.0.5. Oh yeah, but I didn't actually update. I'm being dumb. Hold on. Let's look at our current YRashK codes. Sure, that's not how you say that. I appreciate the follow. Andretti Fire, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Did Leo just give me a shout out? That's what happened. I was like, where are these follows coming from? No, Leo gave me a shout out because I just gave him a shout out. But yeah. thanks, Leandro. All right. I was looking at the right one. I was looking at it on GitHub. I was thinking that I wasn't looking at this right. Okay, MDX with test greater than or equal to 2.3.1 TTY. Okay, so let's just make sure we have all these dependencies where we're supposed to. Let's just look at MDX. Nice and fast. I mean, it should just, that part should just work. Like, what was our actual error while compiling? Nope. Come on, Tmux. You can do this a little bit nicer. Exit code 1, M file, output file. This expression is type int64, but an expression was expected of type float. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't seem like a me problem. Oh, I think this is what Leo was talking about, is that you might have to just go to like you might have to go to the 0.0.2 branch for it to actually work. Okay. I think that might have been what he was saying. Like, it doesn't build currently, maybe. Let's just try a build here locally and see if we get the same error. Okay. We should just actually... I should have done that. I should have done it a long time ago, because that's going to take a fuck ton of time. Hey, Malad Sharif. Glad you came in here for me saying the F word a bunch of times. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Why? Okay. See what happens. Got to spend those points on something, right? All right. I've been doing better. You know, that used to be like a daily redeem. More than daily. I've cleaned up my act a little bit. Not, I don't know why exactly. I don't know if I had a really good reason to. But I did. So now I'm still not a kid-friendly stream. Sorry. Okay. Or family-friendly. However you say that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. So let's just see how this goes. 8 of 90. Let's go. This is going good. This is me every time I do OCaml. I haven't done it long enough that it's like, let me install all these dependencies. Oh yeah, that's gonna take most of the stream. Well, what happens if I just do... If I do a Dune build, it works fine. If I do a Dune exec mint t tutorial.exe. Oh yeah. Forgot the dot slash. Okay, so we're still working, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. Since the code didn't change that much, it probably doesn't matter that much. I just wanted to see if like the new... Maybe let's just go into Leo's stream real quick and ask him. Let's just ask him. Let's ask him what the hell is going on here. Got all sorts of OCaml options today, don't we? I said hell, didn't I? That's not really cursing. That's like half cursing. What? Oh, I was like, I swear I clicked Leo, but Leo is actually in Teja's stream right now. This is hilarious. If this isn't meta, I don't know what is. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna pause the music because otherwise I can't hear anything. Let's get this nice. Okay, now we're gonna get real meta. Oh, hey Leo. Yeah, no, I'm literally watching your stream right now, so this is good. No, I was trying to figure out, did you say, should I not expect that the main branch is building right now? Like ferment tea. In Riot, right? And so I have to go to the Riot repo and then, yeah, okay. Okay. That's what it is. Perfect. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. All right, man. Sweet. See ya. All right. That's really funny. Thanks, Leo. All right. Let's see. So let's just do that. I'm going to do that here first. No, this is like the global. Restart music. Do you want to try to get Tej in this stream? That'd be so funny. Whimsically. So good. That was funny. Oh, Leandro, thanks. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. No, it's funny because I came into your stream to be like, oh, how do I do this thing? But then it seemed like, since you were right at the raid time, it seemed like I was saying, why aren't you raiding me? Which was not my intention. So yeah, I super appreciate it though. Welcome raiders. We're actually looking at Mint Tea right now. I haven't looked at it in a while. It's been a month or so. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Hey Sabine. I think most of you guys create as a new package. Okay. Why? I think this is fine. Is this a pity raid? Yeah, it might be. It might actually be a pity raid, Ryan. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm getting that vibe. No, thanks so much, Leandro, and welcome raiders. We do a little bit of everything here. We do quite a bit of Rust and OCaml. More Rust than OCaml currently, but we're trying to change that. We're trying to get there. So why do I keep getting this? I guess because I just need to install spices. I guess that's fine, right? When I do an OPAM install, it will just work. But yeah, anyway, for those of you who don't know me, I'm meta me. I got sidetracked thinking about a bunch of things. I've done quite a bit of Rust. We did a whole data structures thing in Rust, which is pretty fun. We did 12 languages in 4 weeks. That was also pretty fun last November. We got a good song going on right now, so that's always good. And currently we're working on a little CLI tool in Rust is one of the main projects I'm working on. And then once Dylan gets his shit together, yeah, it's been plenty of time that I haven't cursed. Somebody redeemed no cursing. Now I'm gonna help Dylan with the rewrite of create melange app in using Mint Tea. So that's the plan anyway. So thought I should probably do some non-trivial things with Mint Tea in the meantime. And we're going to see if we can also contribute some components. So we'll see how it all goes. And that's what we're currently working on today. And right now we're just pinning packages apparently. Let's see how our switch create is going over here. I'm going to have to pin them here in my switch as well, but that's okay. It's nice to have the switch created anyway for this whole thing. This probably would be really easy things to use my Nix Flake for that I just created, but that's okay. We're just going for it. We're just using OPAM today. I'm going to sit down. I've been standing for a long time. Chat's been just telling me all sorts of things to do. They told me to stand up. I had an IRL voice ban today. Then I couldn't curse. I mean, that's a lot of... Chat just gets real bossy sometimes. Yeah, OPAM's doing its thing. It's penning right now. Failed checks on glue-on package definition from source. Leandro. I don't know if this actually matters. In case you care. Okay. I figured it didn't matter. This is when I go on a big rant about just like how somebody else's OSS contribs are just not good enough for me. Okay, so this is just the pen. Here's our switch create, which will actually end up penning from here as well, but that's okay. And then we'll go from there. Okay, we're done pinning. Yay. This is just on our default switch. So I need to pin spices from the mint tea repo. Right. So I'm interested to see if I go back to this OPAM. We'll get there. Little OPAM upgrade mint tea, I think, works. OPAM pin spices 0.0.2.y. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Like in that if I was in the repo of spices. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. I might do that. You banned yourself for 2 minutes. Nice. I forgot Leandro is a mod. I made him a mod for a meme at one point, and I just never revoked that status, but it's fine. We're all good. Okay, so this is still here. I probably just need to do the pinning for spices. That's probably the problem. Switch initialization failed. Clean up. No, because I might as well leave it partially installed, and it's probably just because, yeah, that would be cool. I mean, that would be really nice, of course. I wonder why the switch initialization actually failed. Is it just because of the same thing? It's the same thing. It's this FPS to float FPS error. So maybe this is just because of spices not actually being where we think it should be. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just clone spices. How does that sound? Just pin from sources. Yeah. I like that idea. Should I be looking in the Riot ML org for all the repos instead of, am I on the wrong repo for mint tea, or is it not actually updated that way? No. It's just Riot that is there. It's just for Riot. Okay. Good to know. It's fine if you have stuff to do, Leandro. You don't have to hang out, you know. I mean, I'm glad you're here. I'm just saying. I have endless questions. What just happened? Okay. Wait. Spices is here. So am I dumb and I'm just supposed to go in here and say this is where I'm supposed to go in and pin? Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I already have it cloned. So I'm just supposed to go here maybe. like in the spices directory and run that little pin. Oh, but spices.opam is here. No, I get it. I get it. Okay. Man, I totally missed that you had multiple opam files in the. That's how you do it for a mono repo. Okay, that makes sense. So you have the directories for the projects, but then you have all the opam files in root. Okay. Understandable. Okay. We're so ready for this, and all I have to do is I already found the chat that I needed to copy. So we're so happy. And let me make sure, actually, I'm probably on my switch right now, and maybe this is better. Maybe I'll just leave it on the Mint Tea switch. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just say this for now. That opam pin. It's hard work. It's hard work. My half created switch. I have no idea if this is going to cause problems. Okay, so that looks good. I wonder if I should just run opam switch create dot again. Okay, yeah. So do I just have to restart, basically? It said my switch initialization failed, though. Switch initialization failed just because Mint T didn't build as expected. Maybe I just want to root. I'm not sure how I should, the right way of getting out of this problem. Like, I guess I probably should have pinned spices to begin with. You just nuked the switch. Okay. That was what I was leaning towards, but, you know. Why? Make a clean one, pin everything. Okay. I wonder if it's actually going to... Like, this is expected, right, Leo? Like, I'm not wasting my time here. This FPS to float thing, you know about this. Okay. Maybe it's because I don't have an opam update. Like, maybe my existing pins in my default switch are screwing me over. I don't know. What do I have? I have these. You'd pin Mint T over again? Okay. Like from the source repo? Okay. That's fair. Go ahead and clean up. I guess this is project setup day. I didn't think I would have to go through this again, but, you know, I'm not complaining. This is just me. This is how I do things. Chat knows. Chat knows that this is just what I do. No, you're good. You're good. It's not your fault. No changes have been performed. Like, why is this coming back to me again? Is there a way to just like nuke my pins for mint tea. Well, now it says that we're here. Maybe it's because of this. Oh, I have a Rio. Installed 0. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's just try an OPAM install Riot and see what happens. Okay, here we go. 0.0.8. It's coming. We're gonna get there. Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm such a Nix noob that I was like, I'll just continue with OPAM for right now, not try to get my Nix flake working, which, you know, like I have partially working for OCaml, and now I'm kind of like disappointed about that. Missing dependency. Okay. Did I not do that in this switch? Did I never do spices? I guess I didn't. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get really, really good at typing these OPAM pin things. So we just need spices. Okay. Let's see if you're actually true and right about this. Are you really gonna pin? Are you just gonna lie to me? Okay, it's doing something. So this, even though I swear I ran this, maybe I forgot. Maybe I forgot to run this. Maybe this is my whole problem. This could be it. I'm way too patient with it. Patience, you know, I'm just so good at it. I don't think my partner would say so. 2 out of 6. Is that my patience rating, Purplish? Oh, processing. Processing 2 out of 6. Let's go. We're excited. My computer's doing something. Oh my god. Amazing. Maybe. It's better than the 6-minute and 23-second or whatever it is every time I try to do something with evaluating like a Nix thing. I mean, it's very possibly my computer, dude. I wouldn't say this is necessarily OPAM. My computer just finds random times to hang. And then BG said not to stop it. Yeah, I know. There we go. Colors Dune build. 5 of 6. Blazingly fast. We just have to rewrite OPAM in Rust, right? Just kidding. It's an easy thing. Just kidding. Or we could just use Nix. Maybe. Okay. Spices pin works. I'm interested in just doing this and see what happens. I didn't mean OPAM build. Just kidding. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with this. We're just going to go back to the whole... Okay, let's look at our pins again. Let's see where we're at. Let's try an OPAM install Riot again. Because it's already pinned, but I didn't install it since 005. 005. There we go. James Bond style. 005. Okay. Yeah, of course I want to continue. Of course I do. Nice. I mean, I also haven't done OCaml in a while. Like, for real, I've just been doing like Rust to OCaml. And so I haven't done like any OPAM upgrades. And so like everything needs to be upgraded, which probably hurts. There we go. 627. You know this is going to go fast. Now, okay. Most of these are cached. We're happy. Okay. We're getting there. Blazingly fast. Okay, so that's doing its thing. We're still waiting for all this to finish. The fastest compiler and the slowest package manager. Yeah. When was OPAM created? Like, how long has OPAM even been around? opam.ocaml.org. Like, I'm just wondering in what context did they feel like OPAM was sufficient? You know? What were they comparing themselves against when they created OPAM? That's really my question. Don't open that door. Yeah. I'm not at all like saying, wow, come on, people who created OPAM for me, how dare you? I mean, I'm glad that I'm not linking things, you know. I'm glad that I'm not writing a makefile personally. I know some people are just completely happy doing that. That not me. Are you still banned, Amit? Is Amit still banned? I think he might still be banned. How long ago was that? Oh no, he was just timed out, right? That's just from chat. So he's not actually banned. Oh man. Nightshade timed me out one time on a stream, surprisingly. And man, I think it was on Prime stream. It was a long effing time. 10 minutes felt so effing long. SML has the fastest compiler, the slowest compiler, and no package manager. Yeah, exactly, Bitmap. How you doing, by the way? Good to see you around. Yeah. You're dying? That's not good. Are you all right? For reals? Here on Twitch chat, we talk about real things. I hope you're okay. No, man, we're not. No, we actually just decided to build something completely different. It's not like we've been waiting this whole time. You're writing a parser lecture, so your mental health has not been worse in a long time. That's really funny. I guess my typing speed is horrible right now, but we could do a little typing thing since this is going to take a while. What is it called? Type Royale? Isn't that what it's called? Typer Royale. The one that what's her name makes? Funi. There we go. All right. Should we do one of these? Can I get a new room? Public, default, create. Okay. Leo's going to beat us all if he actually does this. Does anybody else want to do this with us? Let me know if that actually works. I've never actually done this before. I've joined other people's, but I've never actually done it myself. Never hosted the room. All right, we'll give it 10 more seconds. Anybody else coming in? I'm so slow. You don't know how to use computer. Nice. Hopefully you're on mobile right now. I'm so slow on this. Oh, round will start in 12 seconds. Okay, we'll just let it do its thing. We won't click start. Okay, here we go. I am the worst at Fooni's Type Royale, so you can't make mistakes. That's the other problem. Oh no, I'm on the browser bar. If you want truth, oh no, you should begin by giving it. I can't even see where I am. Rule of. I'm so bad at this. I get so distracted. It was so bad. 79 won it. Nice one. Okay. I know. Oh my god, I hit like 54. It was so bad, and it's so hard to see. Exactly. I get so distracted with that one. Did you win, Bitmapper? Was that you? You won on your laptop keyboard. That was probably like the slowest round of Type Royale on Twitch. Okay. Sun was in your eye. Yep, exactly. Man, we're really waiting for this Riot install. We're really going for it. Okay. What is this? The BNF converter is a compiler construction tool generating a compiler front end from a oh, this is the thing you're working on for your parser lecture thing. I think, Leandro, you asked me a question about the racket thing and I already forgot what it was. Maybe it was somebody else. You're using it? No. Yeah, we're doing what is it? Essentials of compilation and racket. It's been pretty fun. Oh, that's very cool. Bitmap. Bacchus nar form. Nice. Let's see. This is where I'm at so far. Not very far. Well, that's Arvar. Is that what I'm on? Yeah, I'm on Arvar. Yeah. I haven't actually finished chapter 2 interpreter yet. Well, I guess the interpreter is possibly done. I can interpret my Arvar program. This is Racket. Don't you hate that, Leandro? You make a good joke and then a typo ruins it. I said something in Prime Stream one time and I said noop instead of noob, and I thought that was pretty great. That was one of the better, and he read it out loud. And he said N00P, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah. I felt real special. Yeah. This is fun. This is a fun OPAM install stream. If Sabine's still here, she's so mad right now. She's just like, no, this is my life. If I knew, no, the only reason I can't really use Nix for this project is because I don't actually know yet how to override special dependencies in Nix yet. And that's what we're supposed to go over. We were supposed to do it last Sunday and Dylan canceled. And then so hopefully this Sunday in 2 days, we're going to be there. I know I need a better computer. I know. Mr. M3 Pro. I really need. Uh, I've been waiting for this thing to go through at work. Yeah, it's just like an i3. he's he's trolling you, bitmapper. I'll just put it here. It'll be on stream and it'll be recorded, but I won't say it out loud. Yeah, we've had this happen a few times, yes. Nice. He links it. An M3 chip. I don't know if I remember those. Those were they a mobile chip? Is that what the M was? Was that when they had like their special low power low power mobile chip thing? Yeah. I kind of remember that. That's the hope anyway. That's the hope. It's either that or we're just winding down the organization. So we'll see what happens. I'll see what their appetite is. I would probably consider either. The thing is, I really love the mobility of a MacBook. The power, battery consumption, mobility, and power, I mean like computing power, like mix of a MacBook Pro is pretty, it's a little bit hard to beat in my opinion. I don't know if there's like, does anybody have a good suggestion on a Linux book? Just ship me. Leo wants me to work on this so bad. He's gonna ship me a Mac Mini M1. Nice. What was I saying? Yeah. Does anybody have a suggestion of something that would be a good mix of those three that runs Linux? You literally have a spare one from a client. All right. I've actually been thinking about a Mac Mini. Maybe I'll DM you if you really don't need it. You know I'm not in Europe. It's so expensive to ship over here. Europe to the US. Yeah, I mean, they dropped $3,000 on this computer a few years ago. I feel like they can probably. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Yeah, I know. The shipping's crazy. Outside of like Europe to US and US to Europe, both are just it's ridiculous. I can get stuff from China pretty cheap, but that's about it. It's the starter Mac Mini, but with an M1 chip. Ah, nice. You run Linux and VMs on it? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so let's I mean we could just pretend that we could write some code, right? That makes sense. I was trying to decide, Leo, between you're picky and you want ARM, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there really isn't at this point, right? I was trying to decide basically between text area, which I could probably figure out, and a list with filtering. The only thing that kind of confused me about the idea of starting the list with filtering is that like the list component is not currently, well, like in the leaves, right? Like it's not a component. It seems to be more like built, at least the way that the tutorial works, right? Like we just build the list directly, but maybe we would just not reuse any of that code and just create the list component without thinking about the code that we use to create a list. I don't know. That might not make any sense. Just make a leave. That's what I meant. Leaves, yeah. A leave component for list. Let me see. Let me remember what this whole model thing was. I guess it's all in. I don't know why I'm looking there. I literally have it right here. Right, because this isn't really a component, and it's literally like we just constructed this list from scratch here, and then we defined our keys manually. So this is just building it up from scratch. Yeah. So we could make it a component instead that you pass items to. Interesting. Okay. I wonder how it works in the bubbles filterable list. Let's look at the GIF again. Wow. Now my internet sucks. What's happening? Oh, that's right. I unplugged from plugin because my LAN keeps failing. I'm thinking it's my coax adapter that keeps failing. I thought maybe it was getting overheated, but it's not. I have like a coax LAN thing. So let's look at their list example again. We're at 532 of 627. It's impressive. Yeah, right. Global content addressable cache for all open source. Yeah. I think that's pretty reasonable. I mean, it's a little bit like how Nix does it, I think. Kind of. They just use get in order to get there. No, so the internet over power really sucked whimsically. Probably because I live in an apartment. And you know, the power network in an apartment is basically crazy. But I have coax in all the room, like cable, you know. So instead, since the fiber drops on the other side of the house, I connected a coax adapter to the fiber drop, or you know, to the little modem. We'll just call it a modem, and then put another coax adapter in my office, and then I have everything on Ethernet now. See, the fireplace video was supposed to be 10 hours. What the hell is this? What is this? You can't even see what's happening here. Unbelievable. Free Samsung TV fireplace app. It's terrible. Just not even good. It's not done yet. It's at 588 of 627. Dude, why? It's late for you. You can get some sleep, Leandro. Don't talk alternate universes. Hey, Merrick, what's up? All right. So In your shower, there's this little switch. So you're saying you have a switch in the shower, Leo? That goes from top shower. Oh, you're talking about like a literal, like not a person. Okay, got it. Never use the hand shower thingy. And then one day I go to the bathroom and my hair looks off, and I ignore it, and then I. Okay. Yep. You're gonna open the shower. You're gonna get the top down water. Yep. It's so good. You live alone, yeah. You can't blame it on anybody. Oh no. Amazing. Error while compiling libc. We did all that work, and then we get error while compiling libc. What? Include impl, unbound module impl. Is this going to screw up my entire 627 item install that we just suffered through? I mean, the thing is, it should have like cached the install of all the other things, but like we shouldn't have that many items when we try this again. But like, what the hell is this? Is libc not supposed to be here? Pinned. Do I have this pinned on accident? It's just Mac. This is Mac OS. Like OS X 13 something. It's an Intel based Mac. What is OS X even on anymore? I don't even know. Yeah, 13. This is on 13. Okay. Well, I mean, they seem... You can retry to install your package selection with restore. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Funny. An 80% chance Intel Macs aren't supported. Oh my god. That's funny. This is pretty great. How do we test this? Should I just go into the libc thing? Where's libc? We just saw it. Let's libc search. Why isn't it searching? Lib. Does it only search in my current view? I don't know how tmux works, obviously. Lib. Okay, thanks. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Yeah, obviously I don't know how this works. Okay. OCaml sys libc.ml. Okay, cool. So let's just clone this, huh? Shall we? Okay, so today we're going to, we haven't done anything yet. This is the very beginning of the stream. And we're going to, okay. Yeah, no, it's right there. Unknown Linux new. It doesn't have x86 Darwin. How are you not supporting x86 Darwin? It's not that old. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, Leo. Okay. Okay. Well, this is what we should do then, right? Should we support laptops that are all aging out and dying? All right. How does one do this? Okay. Including new platforms, while tedious, is pretty straightforward. We're using Rust's libc as a template for what we are interested in, useful definitions in each platform. Comment types are currently included in the types.ml module, so you can open types at the top of your new module. If you follow this path, here's some useful transformations you can apply with sed. This is libc for OCaml, bitmapper. Yes. Uh-huh. Love it. Absolutely love it. Bitmapper, you know that we are making OCaml do all the things. You know that this is what we're going to do. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So let's clone this. We're going to clone this and we're going Oh, this is too funny. Did I copy this yet? This is too funny. Okay. Git clone. All right. We're so ready for this. Okay. Let's just see what happens when I do this. First of all. Can I just have one successful switch create in my effing life? Please switch invariant. OCaml greater than 4. No, I mean, it shouldn't take that long, right? Could not determine which package to install for this switch. Missing dependency config. Okay, interesting. Where does this config happen? What does that even mean? Okay, we don't have to do a switch. It's fine. Let's just build it and see what happens. Okay, nice. Unbound module impl. Okay, and let's just go in here and look at libc. We're going to look at libc. We're going to look at libc. And that's because there's not a module for my architecture. So if we go down here, we'll just start a new branch. X86 Darwin. I mean, it's all good. It's stuff I haven't really messed with before. So, okay, this looks fine. Don't even get the link right, bitmapper. Come on. All right. I'm so good at this. Like, then all we have to do, basically, this is open source, guys. I mean, we're so good at this. We're going to go x86 64. Actually, I already forgot what you called the other one. ls. No, let's just do a tree of libc. Apple Darwin. Okay. So x86 64 apple darwin.ml. Okay. Boom. We're so ready. Okay, you said Update the target arch to. Okay. Oh God. Duh. Yeah. No, I saw that and then I was being dumb. Okay. I just missed it. The implications of this terrify you. When you open, it's just a bunch of C int. Okay. So if we go to libc arch 64, yeah. Okay. Nice. We got all this. And so basically then the next step would be to here we're gonna go here. Watch this. Boom. So good. All right. So now we actually have to look at the Rust libc probably. It's not fragile at all. How fragile is any code? I think you're overreacting, Bitmember. It's just constants, yeah. Okay. So, right. So I would just need to, this is a really annoying view, and obviously this is the wrong thing. I wonder if I can just change this to x86 and see what happens. No, not happy. Okay. How am I going to actually get to this? How did it find Arch? Yeah, there's, yeah, syscall constants. Okay. Let's go back. See if I can figure out how I'm going to actually get to this file. I think using this view is probably what's annoying me. Maybe I just want to see this on GitHub, maybe? Is there a nice, easy way I can see this on GitHub? Permalink. Okay. That's just there. Let me do this. Okay. Nice. Let me just look at Rust libc. Here we go. Here we go. I just don't like the Rust source docs. You're tired. Yeah, give Leandro a break, Bitmember. He's tired. All right. So, I'm guessing we're gonna go into Unix, and then what? I should have at least followed this part. Source libc Unix. Oh no, source libc Unix BSD. I was supposed to go into libc. What? This is so confusing. Okay. Unix. Oh, okay. BSD. Apple. Yeah, so these are through libc as well, right? So what's the difference? Okay, then we go probably to, what was this? Apple. Oh, and then this is just mod. Well, now I'm even more confused. Because where did we, oh, here we go. B64 x86 64 mod. Let's see if this is like what I'm thinking it is. Am I just thinking about this completely wrong? Is that my problem? I tried. I tried to follow the instructions. For example, if you use the platform, oh my God, I'm so dumb. You're right. Nope. You're right. Yeah, I didn't follow the instructions. This is me. I didn't follow the instructions. I'm following the instructions. Nope, I'm not. I'm definitely not following the instructions. Okay, so then I'm here. Okay, this is actually going to give me probably what I need, in the sense that now I can go here and I just want to replace this, because then it brought me to a different page and then I just get confused all over again. Come on, give it to me. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's just get rid of the line there. And this is this. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and open up this one and figure out how many effing lines do you even have here? 1962. Nice. This covers Apple triples currently. Okay. Do I need to go back to the docs again? Common types are currently included in the types.ml module, so you can open types at the top. Okay. Yeah. So we can reuse the arch one. Okay. Right. That part makes sense. So if we look at types, yeah. As in we just do open types. We don't have to redefine all of this. Yeah. So then in libc.ml, you're saying, and we want to tweak the config expression. Okay. Oh, on line 2. Okay. We can just de-drop the target arch part. Okay, so it uses that module if we're on Apple. Oh, okay. So then we just don't even care about this at all, is what you're saying? Okay, so then we probably don't care about it here either. Or do we? Like I don't actually know how this config works. I can remove this as well. Okay. Hey Dylan, how's it going, dude? Okay. So we did that. Oh, I can just remove the entire thing? Oh, I see. Okay. So I wonder, yeah, it might just work is what you're saying. Okay, I get it now. Invalid sequence of tokens. Target OS equals Mac OS. Eq string Mac OS parens. Did I just screw this up somehow? I might have. Huh. Now it actually, well, let me remove my little file. I don't see why that would matter, but let's just remove it for funsies. And yeah, I can add a trailing comma. That's something I'm very capable of. Where do we read more about this whole config thing? Like, what is that? What is that config coming from? Is that like a special build param thing? Oh, no, it's actually a config thing. Okay. Ergonomic, lightweight, conditional compilation. So this is what we need to contribute to. I mean, maybe. Um, currently includes the text of the following platforms. Okay. And the following architectures. Sure. At config any target OS equals Mac OS, target OS equals Linux. Okay. So this is config all target OS equals Mac OS. It always goes down one level deeper right now, right? It's hilarious. B1K4SH. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, I have 10 more minutes. This is not what I thought this stream was going to be, but that's okay. We're learning something maybe. We're getting somewhere eventually. Okay, so this is like the whole little pre-processor thing, okay? Interesting. Yeah, man, you should. Go to bed. I'll see if I get anywhere. No, you're good. See ya. All right. Target ROS, target arch, target env. Sure. I don't know how any of that works. Let's just look at some of these other examples. Like why do you hate this? It's obviously just not parsing this correctly. Did I not write it? Of course I did. Eq string macOS rparens. So it seems like it's just not parsing when that is. Ooh, I don't know if I've thought of that before, John. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's see where we're actually like parsing this. Configling.parser.string. Okay. Probably here. Lexer equals struct, type token, atom string number, L parens, eq, R parens, comma. Okay. And again, it's saying that it's an invalid sequence of tokens to have eq string and r parens. All right. After target OS. So let's look at this. I wonder if we can. Okay. Here we go. Invalid sequence of tokens. Do parse lock tokens, match tokens with atom any, atom all, atom not. Okay. So this was our all, of course, which is fine. Atom L parens, atom var. Okay. I guess what I'm interested in is if we add, so this works fine. I'm kind of interested to just change this to x86-64 just to see what happens. Kaushikra, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And sorry about me butchering your name completely. Okay. Well, we did prove something. We got around the config build by like this not working for Arch. And that is that I can build libc just by changing this. Now, that doesn't change the fact. I mean, we could. I think this would work. We might be able to. Wait, I don't need to do that. Hold on. The Grug way, right, to get around this is we're just going to go up here and you got to be kidding me. Change this to Arch 64 and let's see if this still builds. It builds fine for me. Now that doesn't mean that it'll build fine on Arch, but it probably will. So this is one way we could get around the bug in config. And maybe that's good enough. So now let's see what it is that Riot actually depends on. I guess actually I'm gonna pin this actually and try the Riot install again. So we're gonna just say opam pin libc-y dot. Did I miss a follow? I think I might have. Sahil Web, thanks for the follow. Why didn't you work? And then I still get this unbound module impl, even though the Dune build worked? You gotta be kidding me. I'm very confused. Why would it work in the project Dune build and then not work? Okay, let's just commit this real quick. Add Darwin x86-64. Shouldn't have that. And what happens if I Doom build this? Okay, I get that error. Okay, that's the normal error. And then if I go back to my branch, which I already forgot what it is, x86 Darwin. Okay. And I do a doom build here. It works just fine. Hey, Ron, what's up? Currently confused. Let's try my little pen again. Like this. No, I meant this probably. Awoken by family members due to food. Okay. So you're going to eat a late dinner now? I mean, maybe this isn't late for you. I don't know. Okay. There we go. There we go. That was the issue. Okay. So now let's look at our pins again for Riot. And it's not actually installed correctly, right? Okay, so let's just try again an OCaml install Riot. See what happens. Nice. Dancing creature. Yeah, it's been mostly a day of installing things purplish, as you may have been aware. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. I think that's fair, Rond. Would you say you mostly sleep during the day at this point, or is it just like completely unpredictable? Okay, we're so back. We are so effing back. Okay, I need to fork libc. And I mean, this isn't perfect, but I will just do it this way for now. And then Leo can always tell me, okay, I think I figured out the bug in config, but I don't feel like figuring out the bug in config right now. So let me fork libc, make this pull request, and we'll go from there. I almost forked Rust libc. That doesn't help me too much, does it? Okay. Fork. You can't sleep during the day, so I get a bad 5 hours of sleep each night, so you're constantly sleep deprived. Nice. Okay, perfect. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, right. Might help if I said git push fork. Okay. Happy. Let's do a pull request. This builds fine and allowed me to install Riot without issue. This bypasses the bug in config.ml which isn't allowing the following. Okay. Created that pull request. We got that OSS pull request in today. Just happened to not be at all what we thought we were going to do. Okay. So that's all happy. We've pinned this current version of libc so that it works on my system. We've installed Riot. So now we're going to go back to Mint Tea. And we're going to try this one more time. I could do a switch create, but I think that's probably a bad idea at this point. Let me just try a Dune build to start with. Okay. Yes. Yes. You don't have anything that you need. That's fine. Okay. So what if I do an OPAM install deps only? Is that not it? I thought it was. Did I forget a dot? Do I have to do a dot or something? Might be it. Yeah, insomnia sucks, man. It really sucks. I'm sorry. Let's see if this doesn't take as long as doing a whole effing switch. Missing dependency Mint Tea. I'm trying to literally build Mint Tea right now. No. All right. So then let's see what the OPAM pin is currently. I probably need to pin. Oh God. Oh yeah. I messed up. So OPAM pin Mint Tea dot. I did that wrong. T dot 0. Actually, I have no idea. Are we on? We're just on 0.0.2. Okay. Because we never actually got this to install. Is the problem? -y dot. This should work. I'm hoping. Okay. Okay. We like it. We like it. And this might just work, but we'll see what happens. Nope. Okay. Let's try an OPAM install deps only. And we'll go from there. See if this actually works this time. And after stream, I'm going to try to remember to do OPAM update and just let everything effing update. Maybe this won't be as much of a big issue next time. Terrence loves your mom. Good to know. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Package conflict, missing dependency. So how am I supposed to, maybe it's because of the dot. What if I just said OPAM? This is annoying. I'm pretty annoyed right now. What if I just do this instead? What happens? Okay. You're right, bad cop. Because I would have given up a long time ago. No. Hope you're doing well. What the hell? I'm trying to install Mint Tea. Of course I don't have the effing dependency. All right. I'm good. I'm good. It even says package Mint Tea is already installed. And then it says missing dependency. Oh, Mint Tea less than 0.0.2. When did that happen? Who has that dependency? Who is doing this to me? Who's saying I want a Mint Tea dependency that's less than the current version? Nobody here. I don't understand why that's happening to me right now. All right, I gotta go. What the heck is ACK? Amazing software. That's what ACK is. Most people probably use ripgrep instead. I use ACK. because then you get to do fun things like, you know, you, instead of giving extensions, who wants to give file extensions? Instead, we can say ac, I don't know, ppx, right? And then we can say OCaml, just like as a random option. We can put a little -l in there. Okay, it doesn't exist in any OCaml file. We could do like okay, we have to see something that actually exists in an OCaml file in this repo. That might help. Minty app. Okay. So you know, if we wanted to find out where update comes from, as we often do, we're gonna just ack update, right? Oh, it's in all those files. All right, good to know. And then we do this, and then, you know, you get all of the little line numbers. I don't know. I just never switched to ripgrep. I've been using ack for a while. Okay, I gotta run. Let's find somebody to raid. This was not what I expected for today, but we you know, we got somewhere, even though I still didn't even get Mint Tea installed. But that's fine, right? That's okay. Unbelievable. Next time we'll get it. Let's see. We got Melky, Trash. I haven't rated Eduardo in kind of a long time. We could do Eduardo. Super nerdy, super high level, crazy stream. Yeah, I gotta run, so I'm gonna raid and run. But Eduardo, I still spelled it wrong. Eduardo RFS. Nice. Okay, thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you all hanging out. And we'll be back. We should be doing Next at Night on Sunday. I know Bad Cop is not going to want to miss that. Absolutely not going to miss that. And we will be here. Should stream again Monday. It will either be a Nix day or a Rust day. We'll find out. Or maybe I'll get back into this because I'm really annoyed that I didn't get as far as I wanted to with the OCaml. So we'll see what happens. All right. Peace.